Obviously, the Pilgrims were thankful. They were celebrating a Thanksgiving feast. But why? What was the reason for their gratitude? And help our audience understand the deeper story behind the first Thanksgiving.
Sure. Well, the Pilgrims were basically a Christian congregation that moved from a part of England, north of London, to Holland, where they lived for about a dozen years, and then eventually to the New World. And all they wanted to do as a Christian congregation was worship Jesus in the purity of the gospel as they understood it. And so they went through so many different hindrances to finally make it. And so there they were in the New World. And despite the fact that first winter, half of their number died, and they were, things were very difficult. But when they had a harvest, as meager as it may have been, that first harvest of 1621, they set aside time to say thank you to God. And they had these new friends, the Indians, who joined them. So they ended up having 3 days of a celebration of Thanksgiving to God. And there were more Indians, actually, than there were Pilgrims. And so it was a very fascinating point. But our tradition of Thanksgiving gets back to their time of Thanksgiving. And the people from Virginia like to say, well, Virginia started it. The first Thanksgiving in America, in British North America, was in 1619 in Jamestown at the Berkeley Plantation. The one in Plymouth was in 1621. But our prototype of Thanksgiving as a holiday gets back to the Pilgrims.